Hello everyone and welcome to my birthday reaction to Doctor Who. So two things. One, for the episode I'm gonna watch on my birthday. I do hope I enjoy it, obviously. But more importantly, I actually really hope that I don't cry. Like, hysterically cry. I'd be okay if I teared up just a smidge. But, I really just do not feel like having to fix all the makeup and everything after recording. So that's my one request, for this episode. And second thing that I just wanted to say at the top of this reaction is, I did say this at the end of the last reaction, but I do know about a certain someone that shall appear in this episode, and honestly, I'm really excited about it. I like checking in with past companions. I think it's going to be really great to see her again, and more importantly, okay, I did just say that I had one request for this episode, and that's not true. That's not true. And this is no shade to you, Ruby. Love you, girl. Really, really do. However, the biggest request and the best birthday gift is to be able to see the diva herself, Cherry. Okay? We all know who the star of this show is. So let's do it. All right, let's get into it.
Okay. Definitely Earth. Definitely London.
New Year's?
Got that, but definitely when?
Look, I have found 50p. We are winning.
You try and focus, because we need to get home.
Oh.
Hello,
What is your name?
Conrad.
I'm the doctor, and this is Belinda, Chandra.
Weird question. What year is this? 2024. Does the year start with a 20?
It's 2007.
Okay, a little off.
Yes. Conrad, I think this is meant for you.
Why?
Because it is your lucky day.
Oh.
Hey, where are your parents?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fireworks. Should we get you?
Why are you by yourself? Okay, all right.
I'm not.
Okay.
There's a box! A blue box! That came out of nowhere! With a doctor and a Belinda Chandra!
How many times, Conrad? Enough with the lies.
It's not a lie! Look! It's ruining my night!
I was 8 years old when I first saw that place box, and I've followed stories of that box ever since.
But this week, I found someone who knows its secrets. In fact, she's even been inside it. I'm going to ask her to introduce herself.
Hello everyone, my name is Ruby Sunday.
Oh, hey girl. I have missed you. Oh, my heart. Oh.
Fast forward 17 years, and it happened again. Last year.
Only this time, things got crazier.
Oh no. No. Let's not go into the creepy building. Nope. I'm done with the jump scares this season. We had enough last week. Okay. Oh. What the Yes, get out of there.
Where's the shrink?
Oh.
Sucked it back into his hive.
Please tell me it wasn't just pedo.
Oh, no. Don't worry. It's more like vomit. The pheromone
I'm
gets absorbed into your blood and
No.
future prey. But this neutralizes the pheromone.
Do you want to drink it?
Tastes like candy floss.
You're such a liar!
But at least you can't get tracked by the shrinking.
Yeah, anyone else can try me. This cream still stinks.
Oh,
Shrinking?
sweetie, you got the green. Hey, and I wore green.
Take a lie down.
I love color coordinating.
That antidote is gonna knock.
Life with you is mad. I mean, half an hour ago we were hanging out with the Beatles.
I know.
I miss them. Hello?
And I've been looking for you ever since, for a whole year. So the last thing I expected was to land you on my podcast this morning. I have so many questions. Because I am such a fan. I mean, who is he?
Look, I can't go into specifics, but the doctor's my best friend.
Oh,
We used to travel together, and that day in the shop, we were looking for something.
Yes, alien. Oh, some trolls online say unit, all this talk of monsters, is just a cover story for something else.
Well, maybe they're afraid of the truth. And there's no reason to be scared. I mean, the people at UNIT are amazing, doing good work.
they are.
Are safe,
Like the doctor?
like the doctor.
I've been trying to get unit on the podcast for years. No one ever returns my calls.
Oh, look, it's not you.
Shocking.
Just busy.
Because there's a great little cafe around the corner if you have time for a quick one.
Oh,
I mean,
now, no.
coffee, obviously, or tea, or just...
Coffee sounds great.
I'm trying to get a read on this guy.
The teeth on that.
I don't know how I feel.
That day I first saw you.
Yeah, but this is the footage from last night. So it came back to the same location 1 year later, which means a year ago it marked its prey. And now it's hunting you. And if UNIT hadn't captured it, it'd be hit by now.
And then what?
It'd wait till night. First thing you'd notice is the lights. The shriek's background radiation messes with electricity. Then it'd show itself.
Makes it creepy.
Just a glimpse. Once you're scared, and running, pumping with adrenaline. Why? Because it likes the taste.
Wow.
The doctor saved your life.
Yeah, well, they did that a lot. To be fair, I saved his a few times.
When I was a kid, meeting him's what got me into strange tech, UFOs. Inspired the podcast. He gave me this. I've kept it all these years.
Oh, wow.
He said it was my lucky day. I think that's today.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
Take your hands to it before bed because it'll make you sleepy.
On one condition.
How are we feeling, everyone?
Oh, then.
Hold on. I promised Louise a photo.
Why?
Let me be excited.
Hi, beautiful.
Maybe just not the flush.
Maybe not. Let's try again.
And he's not my boyfriend, it's just a date.
Smile.
Conrad Clark.
Let's go.
Conrad Clark. I wonder if you're on the Instagram.
Brian, he's nice and he's normal and it's no big deal, okay?
And if you scroll down, he's got his shirt off. No, don't pretend you haven't looked.
Happy birthday to me! The diva herself.
Sounds. It was just me and my mum growing up. She died. Liver cancer. Never really talked about it. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not as cool as the doctor.
No, you're nice. You're lovely. And that's what I need right now.
Oh.
Was he your boyfriend?
No, God, no. If he was here, he'd be flirting with you.
Don't think I noticed. I was 8 when I first saw that police box.
The TARDIS.
TARDIS.
Oh, it's the most incredible thing you'll ever see in your entire life. And I've seen incredible things.
Stuff I never really get to talk about, so sometimes I feel like I'm about to explode.
Oh, please don't. I'm enjoying this.
I really don't know how I feel.
You know, I've
Okay.
told you things that
I think you're amazing.
On the surface, this is very, very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. I'm just worried that he's kind of like just trying to get information more than... But maybe that's just me being a pessimist. I don't know.
5. It's 5.
is it? Why are you making such a fuss?
Oh, we'll see you Monday.
Have a lovely weekend. See you time.
And be very careful. I have been to English villages. I got looks.
I don't think Conrad's friends are like that, Gran.
She just watched The Wicker Man.
Okay, I can't be doing
You know, she's not mentioned the Doctor in weeks. Not for weeks.
Okay.
I tell you what, they think I'd never had a relationship the way they're carrying on.
You said relationship. Am I your boyfriend?
Well, let's just see how this weekend goes.
I'm your boyfriend. Come on, almost happy hour.
The flickering! I do love that the shriek want to hunt, but first they have to set the mood, you know?
Not again. This happened at the bus stop.
Oh, the generator's supposed to kick in. That's weird.
I'm just gonna make a quick call, okay?
Oh,
There's
Ruby.
no quantum egg. Oh, no bother. Always got time for you. Mel's on her way to Sydney.
Kate!
Strange happening in the harbour.
Also another great birthday gift.
Yeah. You like working late?
Oh. Oh.
Okay, there's no faults showing. Must be a localised issue. If you're still worried, I can have a team there in 30 minutes.
No, it's
Oh,
okay.
Kate. Always
Ruby.
pulling through.
We've got the shriek locked away, and if your friend took the antidote, he's fine. Do you think maybe with everything you've been through,
That I'm paranoid?
that you're on alert all the time? Trust me, I know what that's like.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Try and relax.
Oh.
Enjoy your night.
Thanks, Kate. I'm sorry again.
I feel like it has to be something. Goodness.
Just checking you're still with us.
Good on her for checking though, you know? Ah! All right. What did I say about the jump scares?
Feeling okay?
Yeah, all good.
Boyfriend. Remember?
I think I'm in shock. Like PTSD. Because what happened last year was just not normal. I mean, I fought gods, kidnapped by goblins. I dangled on a rope ladder above London. And it's just like, every day is like fight or flight, and I'm just waiting for something to go wrong.
Oh. Ruby, my love.
Alfie!
Sorry. Free drinks till they're back on. Not my fault. Where's Sparky?
I think he's in the lane.
I'll check.
So did he not take the antidote, which something has to, something's got to give, right?
How's that?
There's something out there, like the devil himself.
Oh, Ruby. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I'll call the police.
Especially if she's struggling
She's
with
not there.
So
trauma.
where is he?
I don't know. Ruby, I didn't take the antidote. I'm so sorry. I wanted to be brave, like the doctor.
You have no idea what you've done.
That's just stupid.
I can
afraid.
You should be.
That's not brave. What are we doing?
Call your friends, your family, and just tell them to stay indoors, alright?
Sorry, love. Who put you in charge?
Oh, go and get some fresh air, big man. See what happens.
If he was out there, what if that thing's got in?
This is my fault.
They're after you. And once they're done tearing you to pieces, the Shriek will wipe out this entire village. Just stay here. Just me this time. Talking to myself. That's very doctor.
Sir.
It's my fault. I don't want you dealing with this on your own.
No, this is the game, comrade. We're in serious danger. You are in danger.
We're a team. Like you and the doctor. We can fix this.
I don't know.
We're too late. This is all because of me.
Okay. Let's go, unit.
Eyes on. Set weapons system.
Get behind us now. Wait a minute. They're not Shriek.
What? What in the fuck?
Got ya.
How we do, boss?
Nailed it.
Comrade, what's he talking about? Comrade, what are they talking about? What the hell is going on?
We're a think tank, exposing the lies perpetuated by UNIT. By you.
What?
And we're live streaming, so don't get triggered out of me.
I knew I had a weird feeling about you.
I've had to listen to your stories for weeks now. And up with your insecurity and vanity, listen to your tedious piano solos, get smothered in lip gloss. It has been a chore getting to know you. But now it's all worth it.
What the fuck?
Gonna arrest me, huh? This is censorship.
Touch us and we'll sue. We will bankrupt you.
You made a very big, very dangerous mistake tonight, comrade.
You don't even remember me, do you? The only monsters out here are UNIT. There are no Shriek, no Cybermen, no Sycorax, no Yetis in the underground. Hey, look! They're stooges and actors and special effects paid for using taxpayers' money to keep us scared to hide their real agenda.
The threat to this planet is real. If you want evidence...
Don't try to convince them. Just leave.
Collecting benefits.
Just leave.
Taxes, why she lies to us. But will I stop today?
Oh, do
There are
they?
people all over the world watching this, sharing, reposting, demanding the truth. They're using you, all of you, for her dirty work. You've gifted me this moment, Ruby Sunday. Is that even your name, by the way? Because it's ridiculous.
Bro, fuck off.
Right, let's go.
Fuck off.
They're spying on us and lying about it.
Girl.
You getting this on?
Girl, he is not worth your tears. I get it, but he is so not worth it.
Hours on charges of civil unrest, but released after public protests.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, surely fuck off.
You took a big risk. We can see on the video that our soldiers literally pointing their guns at you.
That's how they suppress us. With fear. Meanwhile, they're working against us.
Okay, girl.
I am naming and shaming every person employed by UNIT. Every one of them is spying on you and lying about it. So let's turn the tables. It's time to act.
I am losing it. I knew something was off with him, but I didn't know it was all this.
He's appealing to the disaffected youth and they are listening.
Guys, they are wasting our
Have you seen this?
taxes.
Comrade Clark takes down the establishment using a plot twist from Scooby-Doo. This guy is a legend. He's my hero. Taking on the army.
People are now questioning the UK government's contribution to UNIT's overheads. I mean, they are debating it in Parliament.
You years ago, Conrad applied to work here. Kate even interviewed him. This is a grudge, dressed up as a youth movement. His mother's not dead. Moira Clark lives in the south of France. Nice villa paid for by Conrad. Meanwhile, he's raking it in. 80,000 paid subscribers. He owns 3 properties. And of course, he's a tax dodger.
I'm glad you're okay.
How was Whitehall?
Captains only care about their jobs. If there's enough pressure, they'll fold. Support a full inventory of unit premises.
This is ridiculous.
Imagine what happens when a dictator gets access to a time window or a transduction drive. Our technology would tear the world apart.
And sadly, not surprising.
Clear the path to the lift, but we need to move quick.
Oh, you suck. Both of you suck. I can't with this.
What are you doing? This is a stunt. We don't need weapons.
That's confirmation. I need those results.
Subject 1. Repeat Sunday.
Yeah, we'll skip that.
Jordan Lang.
Jordan. There's layers of bounced VPN, shadow accounts, false identities.
Subscription to Albion TV, revisionist podcasts, an echo chamber of disinformation.
Oh my goodness.
I need you to authorize a deadlock seal off this level immediately.
Kate!
How many? Are they armed?
Comes down but scans indicate 1 mileage, 2025. It's Conrad.
Stop the lift.
No, wait.
Kate's gonna fuck him up.
That man has single-handedly undermined everything we work for. We need to finish this.
Whoa!
Defensive position.
Kate! Kate, what are you gonna do?
Hold your fire. Do not shoot.
Wise words. The world is watching you right now.
Drop the gun, Conrad.
I'm just defending myself. Drop it now. I don't take orders from traitors. And that's where you are. All of you.
Conrad, this has to stop.
Don't play with your imaginary goblins. I'm exposing the truth.
You're not, though. This isn't about cause, it's grandstanding and ego. You're a lying little boy that can't bear to be called out.
Don't you dare point a gun at her!
Oh, okay!
I didn't remember, so I checked my notes from that interview 8 years ago, and do you know what I wrote?
I don't need a compliment.
The 3 words that summed you up. Don't trust him.
I think you're so superior. Up in your tower.
To you? Yeah.
Looking down on us.
Keeping you safe.
I want a confession. Admit to the lies. Show us the monster costumes. Show us the tech that you're hiding that we paid for.
You're deluded.
The grown-ups are talking!
Oh my god. Fuck you so much.
Commander-in-Chief. Or are you a coward, like your father was?
Shut the fuck up!
What you say about my father.
Exactly.
His only legacy was a pack of lies.
He was 100 times the man you are.
More than that.
That gun. So where's Jordan Lang?
He's been shot. Ground team are rushing into the infirmary.
Jeez.
You shot someone to get in here.
It's nothing to do with me.
A man's life is hanging in the balance, and you're not even sorry.
Maybe you shot him. Or he was an actor.
I'm exhausted.
Or he never existed. So come on. Confess. All right. Let's start with your best friend. Where is the doctor and his box of tricks?
You're so lucky he's not here.
She's telling the truth. And actually, I'm glad he's not here. Because he would have stopped me.
Oh! Oh! Kate! Kate!
I'm showing you and your followers what we're protecting them from.
Holy shit, Kate!
The truth, Conrad! As requested!
Stuck?
Conrad, get out! It's hunting you!
No! Stay for a while, maybe.
It's coming, Conrad! And it's after you! I can feel your heartbeat. Smell the blood in your veins!
Kate, you better work.
So I'm wondering, committed are you to the lies you've told?
Alert! Alert! Power instability. Emergency mode activated.
Leave him! Stay back!
Wow. I'm sorry, I can't help but smile.
Compromised. How do I get out? Tell me how to get out!
You don't. All cameras, live transmission.
Don't.
Conrad,
You
social
don't.
media. We're locked down, Conrad.
Sorry.
Outside.
You've got to get him out.
I feel like Kate is gonna stop it before it gets too far. Because, you know, she's an icon and she's the moment, but this is satisfying.
We have to help him.
Well.
Shoot it! Help me! Help me!
Oh, damn.
Please stop it!
Looks like it might be curtains for you, sweetie.
Can you do something?
What's behind your mask, Conrad? An angry little man who put the safety of this country at risk. Everything my father ever worked for personal gain, for a lie.
Damn.
These two special effects are improving.
Oh! Oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Did you get an owies? Maybe you lost an arm.
Latest from the hospital. Conrad will live. And Jordan Lamb's out of ICU.
Good.
Last night, went way too far. Geneva.
Like you said, he'll live.
Holy
Things are looking up.
shit, Kate.
I stand with you. Okay? No, I don't think I am.
Ow. Oh, my
I see
love.
it now. I've just been stuck in limbo, waiting for the doctor, the end of the world. And I just don't know how to get any better. Everything I've seen, the good and the bad. I just need some time to get my head around it. Away from everyone. Somewhere new.
That's a good idea.
Of course you do.
Oh, my
And when you're
love.
ready, if you're ready to talk, you call me.
Well, don't they have that, like, support group for companions? I feel like that might be, you know. Oh. Oh, shit. Get him together, Doctor.
Shriek is back in its hive. No need to thank me. You have to be invited into my TARDIS, Conrad. To be special. But you're special for all the wrong reasons.
Let's go. Let's go.
You see, I am fighting a battle on behalf of everyday people who just want to get through their day and feel safe and warm. And then along comes this noise. All day long, this relentless noise. Cowards like you, weaponizing lies. You are exhausting. You stamp on the truth.
Yes.
Choke our bandwidth and shred our patience. Because the only strategy you have is to wear us down. But the thing is, Conrad, I have energy to burn and all the time in the universe.
What is this? An intervention? Are you here to save my soul?
You betrayed my friend.
Nah.
You've had plenty of friends. Have you met Belinda Chandra yet?
Who? You want spoilers?
Oh,
I'll tell you your future.
that's how he knew her name.
You die in a prison cell, boiling in anger and poison, till your heart packs in age 49, alone and unloved. Forgotten.
Wow.
The
Shocking.
world carries on, the world gets better. You aren't even a footnote. Just ashes on the wind.
I don't accept your reality.
We know.
I reject it.
Okay.
So put me back in my prison and get off my world.
Get to enjoy your fucking cell. I can't. I swear if this is Mrs. Flood, don't you
Did I imagine that?
No, sweetheart. It's ever so big, isn't it?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the governor. And it's your lucky day.
No. That's too far for you, Mrs. Flood. That's too far. Oh my goodness. What a roller coaster of an episode for my birthday reaction today. There is a lot to get into, but I first wanted to say that I loved seeing Carla. I loved seeing Cherry. I loved seeing Unit and Kate, and just all of those things were lovely birthday gifts for me. And on that note, I actually loved checking in with Ruby. I feel like I could tell by, kind of towards the beginning of this episode that it was going to be a pretty light Doctor episode. And I was okay with it. I actually really loved checking in with Ruby. And the one thing that I really want to talk about, starting off these post-episode thoughts, is I loved the focus on not just how Ruby's doing, but the paranoia that she has, the trauma she has, and as she has stated, this sort of fight or flight response that she can very easily feel. And I'm sure if you asked Ruby, she would say, that traveling with the Doctor was great and a beautiful experience and all of that, but that does not detract from the fact that she was in danger a lot, that her survival instincts had to kick in a lot, and that kind of stuff has very lasting effects. I love taking a look at a companion after their travels with the Doctor and kind of seeing how they cope with that. And listen, of the companions that have left traveling with the Doctor and survived and all of that, I think every single one probably has a little bit of a different experience of how they deal with life after the Doctor, right? Because every relationship between a companion and the Doctor is different, and so everybody would probably deal with things a little bit differently. But this, I just felt like it was a really important thing to showcase. And I felt awful when, the lights started flickering and all of this stuff, and she calls Kate super worried, and I already felt horrible in those moments. I felt even worse for Ruby when it all turned out to be a charade and some bullshit, right? And I guess on that note, when we started this episode, or when I started watching this episode, excuse me, I think you could probably see in my reaction, I was a little like, I'm not sure about this guy. I don't really know about this guy. And I felt kind of bad feeling that way a little bit because I don't think he actually really displayed any sort of red flags, though that might be, you know, kind of on purpose to kind of lure Ruby in, so to speak. But just something felt off. Now, I didn't think it was going to be all that. I really didn't. And I thought it was going to be a little bit more like he's obsessed, which, well, to be fair, he was obsessed, but obsessed with the doctor, wanting to get more information with the doctor, to try to meet the doctor, like, again, or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, to see the doctor again, which he did get at the end of the episode. Also, that was quite a phenomenal scene, in my opinion. But, you know, I kind of figured just from the narrative, we're watching Ruby, and, you know, I love checking in with her, but I was kind of like, okay, I think I literally said in the reaction, like, something's got to give, right? Something's got to be kind of off here. And so I was definitely skeptical. My skeptical senses were up in regards to this man. However, I didn't think it was going to be all that. As I said, I liked that this doctor, I feel like, was able to show a little bit of a different side than we're used to with this doctor in that last scene. And Mrs. Flood, I don't know. Listen, I do not need to see this man again showing up in Doctor Who. Girl, what are you doing? Oh, I'm tested. I'm exhausted. I do love that. I think at some point in this reaction, I said that he was exhausting, and I think the doctor also reiterated that, and that really is how I feel about people like this. Okay. I do like that the show really put on display both the power and insanity of these sort of online echo chambers. I've talked about this on my channel before, but you can tell, especially with certain groups particularly that are chronically online, they are addicted to being righteous. They are addicted to being right. You can throw all of the facts in the world in their face, and the mental gymnastics that they will do to dance around it and still reinforce their own thoughts is insane, right? And that's kind of why I had this sort of demeanor. Well, there's a couple of reasons why, but that's sort of why I had this demeanor when it came to this man. Gotta say, I know, hot take, didn't love this guy. He wasn't a favorite character of mine. I know, crazy to say. But a lot of times, I feel like it's happened time and time again in reality, that it's just, you kind of know going in that there's really no point here. There really, truly, it's not worth it, because you're not going to get through. And I hate that that's sort of my response in this situation as I was watching this episode. I will be completely honest with you all, and obviously not the same situation as somebody trying to paint, you know, Unit, who's trying to save people at the end of the day as liars, and, you know, all of this is a hoax and this, that, and the other thing. I will say there were aspects of this episode that really triggered me as somebody who puts themselves on the internet, embedded in some very toxic fandoms. Let's just say I've dealt with a fair share of interesting internet experiences. Let's say that. So I was a bit triggered at times. And it's possible I was not very sympathetic to this man. Now, I did make the comment, and it turned out to be Ruby instead of Kate. I did make the comment that, I have a feeling somebody's going to step in before he actually gets mauled to death. Or whatever. But if he ended up being mauled to death, would I have been that upset watching that? Nah, probably not. Does that make me an awful person? I don't know. You decide. You can let me know. But there's just... This really triggered a lot within me. And I'm not going to go into all of that because honestly, it's something that really, really upsets me. And it's my birthday and I don't feel like talking about it. Okay? I have come a long way. And truly... I deal with a lot of the bullshit so much better now than I once did. And so it's, at the end of the day, I'm very proud of myself and all of that. I just want to say that. But I think that's about it. I already hated this man. I already could not stand him for everything that was going on. And then he decided to talk shit about the Brigadier? About the Brigadier, sir. Ooh, I think I saw red. I really do think I was livid. Which not shocking. Same with Kate. Okay, Kate. Kate did not give a... Okay. Anyway, I think that's about it. I want to end this again with a question because I've been doing that this season and it's been kind of fun seeing your responses. And I was like, what's a very me question for my birthday? And there's probably quite a few. However, I'm going to go with, for you personally, what in all of Doctor Who, which is so much to think about, but in all of Doctor Who, what would be your ideal cosplay outfit to reimagine? I think that's a good question for my birthday. So let me know, and let me know if you've actually done, cosplays before at cons or anything. I think that's kind of a fun question to get into for my birthday reaction. Anyway, I think that is about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!